Hi everybody, this is Takeyah from coreconnectionlifestyle.com. I'm here with the fabulous Elena here in Washington, D.C. Just finished a great workshop and I wanted to just, give you a little insight about what we talked about today. So, the art of attention.
Yes.
What is it about?
It is about making art of your everyday experiences. So what I am trying to teach in the yoga is to take the very precise, accurate alignment of the body and translate that into openings within you, emotionally, physically, physiologically, spiritually. The art of attention is all about telling the truth. It's all going to leave here, go home, and be amazing with their families in a way that they have never imagined themselves possible. So that's my mission.
Wow, that's an amazing mission. Tell me, how do you take, using that art of attention, how do you take a personal approach to living? That's Core Connection Lifestyle's tagline, take living personally. Mm-hmm. So how do you take a personal approach to living your life?
There's a company that I work with called the Handout Group, a coaching company, and what they've taught me is to put promises and consequences on all the behaviors that I don't want to keep.
I love that. That's totally cool.
For example, I am no longer allowed to get mad at my child, and if I do, I have to put $50 on the street. He's 4 and a half, so he and I have a whole conversation about it. He takes the $50, he puts it down on the street, passers-by stop him. Son, what are you doing? You're putting $50 on the street. Well, my mommy yelled and that's her consequence. So, like that. Anything that I need to eradicate from my life, I put a promise and a consequence. I quit smoking by having them ask me how many cigarettes I would have my son smoke per week. That was the last question I needed to be asked. Like that.
The question I want to ask you actually is, what is in your inspiration toolbox?
Nothing but my son. Because without him, I would have no reason to get better. Actually, you know what? I'm going to put my boyfriend in there too.
Put the boyfriend in there.
The boyfriend is in there. He's a lighting designer on a pretty big scale, and the inspiration that he gives me is how to put light into my body and how to make sure that when I'm teaching, I'm actually connecting everybody to their light in their bodies. So both of those boys will be in my toolbox.
2 boys in the toolbox. That's always a good one. 2 boys in the toolbox. I like that. Well, thank you so much. Thank you so much for your offering today. Thank you for the art of attention, and thank you for sharing your gifts. And I really appreciate it. And say bye to the Core Connection Lifestyle family.
Namaste.
Peace. Namaste.